Hi, I'm Robert Begley with day 189, no, 88, sorry about that, of my video challenge. December 4th, 1783, Lower Manhattan, Francis Tavern. This man, George Washington, gave his first farewell address to the troops. Less than 2 months earlier, America had defeated the British at Yorktown, and the world wondered, what's the next step? Is Washington going to declare himself the king? Most of Europe thought that would be the case. If we look back at history, that's usually what happened. The military leader, Julius Caesar, declares themselves king, emperor, whatever. Not George Washington. How can we learn from this kind of move? How can we learn the benefit of leadership as opposed to power lust? Washington gathered, took out his glasses, which his troops had never seen, and he said, not only have I grown gray in my old age, but I'm nearly blind. This just brought them to tears right on the spot. He said, with a heavy heart, but with a heart full of love and gratitude, I now take my leave of you. An emotion saying, I wish I could come to each one of you and thank you personally, but I'm going to stay here and you come to me. And each one would come, shake his hand, give him a hug. As I said, there's totally emotional scene, like nothing ever done before, because Washington wanted to go back to Mount Vernon, to his farm. He was a businessman. He was a farmer and businessman primarily, and just came to the call of need when the country needed him. Then he took up his leadership role. This was fortuitous because over the next 4 years, from 1783 to 1787, Washington spent time on his farm, grew his business. He was an entrepreneur. But also the nation was leaderless. The Articles of Confederation was not powerful enough to unite the states. And that's when the Constitutional Convention took place, and they nominated him as president. But that's for another time. George Washington on leadership, something we're sorely lacking in today's era, but let us all look to him, this man, in trying times. We'll see you tomorrow with day 189 of the video challenge.